Top 5 Scopes for .223 Rifles. 1. Bushnell AR Optics 1-4x24 Drop Zone. This scope has a multi-coated lens with layers of anti-reflective material to control light through the scope. This O-ring sealed scope is waterproof, fog-proof, and shock-proof and built to withstand tough field conditions or when used in competition on the range. Rain guard protection is also applied to this scope. The open-style target turrets provide for fast elevation and windage adjustment. The focus ring features a hand knob. This scope is an entry-level scope for competitive target shooting, combat style. 2. Vortex Optics Crossfire 2. Vortex offers a good selection of air-style glass and other glass that presses the performance of the .223 Remington to higher level than backyard plinking or close-range targets. Here, at a modest price range, Vortex offers the Crossfire 2 as a second focal plane optical solution. This company is well known among shooters. The systems are set into a main one-piece aircraft aluminum tube housing that is rock solid. Cap turrets are finger-tightened and easy to remove when making elevation or windage changes. The BDC 600 reticle assists the shooter in aiming correctly. When dope is corrected for the reticle's obtentions, a shooter can be right on to 600 yards simply by looking downrange through the scope's reticle system. While this scope could be considered a bit large for the AR-style rifle, it is not when used on bolt-action models like the Remington Model 700 short action or the Ruger M77 as chambered in the .223 Remington. 3. GPOTAC 1-8x24i. For the shooter that is in competition on a grand level and wants the very best in AR .223 scopes for combat-style shooting, the GPOTAC is a clear ticket. However, it won't come cheap. The turrets have MRAD graduations, military. The turret height is massive to carry a high degree of elevation adjustment. The system uses a horseshoe reticle in the first focal plane. Control illumination and GPO brightness are company trademarks. This great scope has low light gathering ability even with a small bell scope design. The lenses are coated. The scope uses the company's 8x zoom technology. The lens covers are designed as see-through and run out to 104 inches of elevation control. 4. Leupold VX-Freedom 3-9x40mm. The Leupold VX-Freedom is a 3-9x40 gold ring scope that does the job on about 95% of the AR intern bolt platforms in today's civilian market. This scope has a smooth matte finish and carries the look of its big brothers. The scope is built in America with American parts. Service is provided in the USA if required. Leupold backs its products made with 6061 T6 aircraft-grade aluminum and Punisher tested under the worst possible conditions. I know this is one of the best scopes. My oldest functioning scope is a Leupold mounted on a Winchester Model 70 Featherweight 30-06. This can be a day saver because big game animals move right at first light and at the end of the day. If you sit all day without a shot, you want to be able to see the target in low light conditions. As the old saying goes, live and learn. When you have your target 0.75 yards in front of you, liking a good look at your target is no fun. Believe me, as I have been there from time to time with the wrong glass on the correct rifle. The turret adjustments are set in MOA 1/4 inch clicks, solid to the touch and hold their position well. The zoom rate on the scope is a 3:1 ratio. This ratio is well suited for any shooting situation. 5. Nikon Prostaff P3. This Nikon scope is a budget glass system that hangs in there for average shooting needs. Prostaff is a series of scopes for rimfire and lighter rifles such as the .223 Remington. I shoot this scope on a .224 Valkyrie developed off the .223 platform for the AR-15. It is a close cousin to the .223 Rem, but much faster and available with varied light and heavy bullets. I have found my Prostaff open turret long-range model to be a solid performance system with a 1,000-yard or more field of view. Nikon offers a BDC reticle reflexscope that can be doped to set exact bullet impact points out to 600 or more yards. Ammunition dependent. Fully multi-coated optics with anti-reflective coating control light and carry a clear sharp image. The spring-loaded instant zero reset turrets make for easy return zero settings after turning up clicks of elevation or windage. The scope can be bought in a bundle including lens caps, brush, and cleaning cloth. Click links in this video description for price and more details. Thanks for watching.